Hey guys, well, this was kind of a sudden deal. I'm going to be substituting for Darrell tonight on Cab Crew Wednesdays, but I didn't get the, I didn't know they texted me till just now. For some reason, I'm not getting any notifications on my phone. So we're going to do Cab Crew Wednesday on my channel. Um, However, I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be live because I just looked at the driver board and I'm number one on the board. So the thing is, BNS or I say BNSF rail crew could call me at any time. So we're gonna try and hopefully do this for an hour. We'll have to wait and see how things goes. But in the meantime, we're gonna fire up the trains, let them run for a little bit. So this will be a train running stream. So yeah, just sit back and enjoy the trains, guys. Let's see, York 3. Of course, it wants to. Hey, Peyton Rail fan, welcome. Yeah, for anyone that's just now joining, this is kind of a really short notice thing. I just saw the text from Darrell. He's got some family issues he's taking care of right now. So I had to hurry up and set up for Cab Crew Wednesday. So we're actually doing this on my channel right now. So it's kind of a hectic thing right now. So we're going to try and get things going here. Hey, Ethan Nick's Trains, welcome. So, yeah, you guys, well, Peyton Rail fans not new to the Cab Crew Wednesday show, but Ethan is. So, yeah, so Ethan, I'm Darrell has actually asked me to substitute for him tonight. However, I didn't get for whatever reason, I didn't see the text until I started scrolling, until I saw his post at Cab Crew Wednesday. His show was canceled. And then I saw his text to me asking if I'd fill in. So I hurried up and set up. So we're doing this on my channel on very short notice. So yeah, it's going to be kind of nuts. So meantime, we're going to fire up the trains, let them run here. So we'll hit the starter button on that. And I need to turn my fan on, keep my phone cooled off. So, if I don't, my phone's going to start freezing up. Hey, James Galton, welcome. Yeah, sorry for the hey, James and Ray. Yeah, sorry for the really short notice. Things kind of got crazy, and for whatever reason, I didn't even get the notification Darrell was even doing a show tonight. So I just happened to see. I was actually on Facebook and saw model railway shed Dino's post advertising Darrell was doing for Wednesday. And then when I logged in, I saw that the show was canceled. And then then I checked the text, and then I saw the text Darrell left me asking if I'd fill in for him. So yeah, this is all kind of really short notice and things for that. So we're gonna just run some trains and let you guys kind of enjoy it. So, and by the way, James, you'll see here in just in a second. I got a rather unique engine running tonight. So, uh, lights here. So we'll pull it around, let you guys have a look at it here. And yes, we are running intermodal equipment. Hello, Dwight Curley and Postmodern Ball Works and Dave BNSM N Scale. Welcome to the show. So yeah, like I said, things are kind of nuts right now. I don't even know how long personally I'm even going to be able to stream. I may be able to do it for the full hour. I may not. Right now, I just checked the driver board and I'm number one on the board, so I could get called at any time. We will see what happens here. We're going to check some stuff out here. So I just saw somebody else went live just now. Let's see if I can pull that down. For whatever reason, I'm not getting notifications saying that people's going live. Well, now I don't have anything. So let me pull that up. I just saw somebody. I just saw somebody going live. And it's not showing me who it is. Oh, okay, notification. Let's see if it will show me here. Okay, so okay, there we go. Now we got her going. Okay, so ooh, you got -9. Nice, Ethan. So by the way, Ethan Nix. Some people uh, probably haven't met him. This is my buddy from the train club. One of them, Ethan Nix's trains. Uh, Ethan, you are a moderator, so you can put a link in there to your channel if you want. Uh, so yeah, and race fan, welcome. So, of course, we got James Galton, White Curly. I saw there's Postmodern Mall Works. Of course, got Peyton Rail fan. Uh, Randy Dobson, welcome. So, yeah, I'm just kind of getting things calmed down here, trying to. And of course, Ray Burleson also welcome. So I'm just trying to go through here and make sure I don't miss anybody because I am running trains right now. So yeah, it's kind of coming around slowly, James, but you'll see what I got running right here. It's a very familiar locomotive, I believe, to you and Trackside Mike whenever he if he happens to show up tonight. So okay, Dave being N scale, both Kato and N scale trains. So apparently I missed something. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, Kato basically has the N scale market to themselves. I mean, scale trains is making inroads, and Athens kind of starting to trickle out some stuff. Uh, so there is some stuff kind of starting to show up in N scale, but right there is what we're running on the outside loop. That is the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern Heritage Unit, number 3023. So uh, that's a that's a pretty cool one right there. And I'll show you what's on the inside. Let's speed that train up. There's no need to have to go that slow. I like to get a little speed out of it. Not a whole. Shut off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I exited out. Now the thing wants to shut off on me because I do everything through my phone. All my YouTube stuff, my live streams are all done through this phone. For whatever reason, when I exited out of StreamYard, I have to open up another window, and now it wants to shut my phone off all the time. So I don't know how to turn that part off. So yeah, things may get kind of chaotic here. Yep, that's right. Ethan's layout is Thayer, Missouri, so which is ironically the town where I work, where I drive vans out of. So fortunately, work's been pretty slow. BNSF apparently does not want to haul crews and vans anymore. We'll see how long that lasts. We'll see how long, I guess, the other drivers put up with it. So I guess we're just kind of in wait and see mode right now. All right, let's fire up the inside. So I'll show you what's running inside. this off, and you guys can get a look at what's coming on the inside loop right here. So right there is what's running on the inside loop. We have the Atlas Operational Lifesaver 50th anniversary engine running with the Fox Valley model Santa Fe GP60 on the inside. So that's a pretty cool pair right there that's running. So we have trains running on both loops. Unfortunately, the Christmas trees aren't lit tonight. We'll have to try to make do without them tonight. So we'll figure out something. Should I do this show again the next time? Hopefully, I'll be a little more prepared. Hey, Thomas Grossi, welcome. And Papa John Trains, welcome. So, yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Randy, that was the one engine. If I ever got a Canadian National engine, that was the one I wanted right there. Was that Heritage unit right there? That was the one I definitely had my eyes on. Boxcar Jerry, welcome to the stream. So, yeah, that was the one Heritage unit from CN that I definitely wanted. Was that particular engine. A, because orange is my favorite color. B, I love the simplicity of the Elgin Joliet and Eastern paint scheme. It's kind of a classic railroad. So, all right, Papa John said he's out chasing trains. That's cool. So, and by the way, just kind of some, for those that didn't catch the news from Rapido, while we're on the topic of kind of newer engines that's coming out, Rapido just announced a C36-7 in HO scale. That's really big. That's going to coincide with the C30-7 release coming hopefully in the next couple of months. We'll have to wait and see on that. But the C36-7, which now has also been announced by Bachmann, although they're not doing the same road names as what Rapido's doing. They got a different kind of grouping of road names are doing. And also Aurora Miniatures that's also teased that locomotive as well. But Rapido and Bachmann are the only two that's officially announced that locomotive. However, with Rapido, the one that really piqued my interest is they're doing the Burlington Northern upgraded C33-7s. Now, for those that weren't around in that time, in the early I'd say right around 1990, 1991, BN took a group of C30-7s and upgraded them to C33-7s and even a few C36-7s. Now, they look completely identical to the stock C30s, body-wise. So what BN did to differentiate them, they applied a altered version of their white face. So they added a white pinstripe along the side of the long tube that separated the green and the black, and they also added red number boards. So to see that engine or that particular model finally come out, and from Rapido of all things, it's really, really neat. That's definitely one that's going to be on my radar. We'll have to wait to see when that comes out. Yes, that is correct. That is correct, Dave. Venus and Ben Scale. And the red numerals. Yep. So they are very unique engines. And that was one I was hoping Rapido, when they announced the C30-7, that they would eventually tag it. I'm actually kind of surprised they announced it this quickly, to be honest. I was not expecting that for another year at least. So we'll kind of play it by ear and see how things go. But that's definitely one I'd really like to get my hands on. And that's on top of some other locomotives from other manufacturers that have been teased recently.
Probably the most notable was Broadway Limited teasing a Frisco 1522 in 8-inch scale. Uh, in fact, they are hinting that that locomotive is coming. We don't know when because uh, they haven't set a definite timetable on when it could be announced. So, if I'm a betting man, I would say we probably won't see an announcement for that particular locomotive. Uh, I would be shocked if we see it before 2025. Uh, I kind of think I'm kind of leaning towards late 2025. We'll see an announcement for that locomotive from Broadway Limited with the release sometime in mid to late 2026. That would just be my hedging my bets right there. Uh, it could possibly be longer than that. I won't complain if they do that because I've said this on past live streams with other people. If Broadway Limited or Scale Trains does that engine, um, I will do whatever it takes to get it. If that means I have to sell them, if that means I have to sell locomotives out of my collection to help pay for that thing, uh, there'll probably be some stuff listed on eBay. You can probably bet on that. So. Hopefully, like I said, Broadway gives us enough time to kind of save up for it. Uh, but that would definitely be a really, really cool. So, just I know I've kind of blabbed about other stuff that may be coming out in the future. It probably is coming out in the future. We know the C36-7 coming out. So, like I said, on this layout, what we got running, we got the Elgin Joliet and Eastern ET44AC. We got some double stack well cars. We got the 10 unit BN spine cars running, and we got the track clean car, which by the way, I can turn that so we can do a little cleaning my track. So, what's everybody been doing exciting today? And also, by the way, for anybody that's got any videos they want to promote, feel free to stick them in the chat to promote your channel. Uh, so, if you got anything coming up, all means, put a link into it, put a link to your channel so everybody can check it out. Thomas Grassy worked. Yeah. Hey, Sidetrack 77, welcome. I believe this is the first for you being on here because you're not a moderator. So, what I'm going to have to do, I will have to wait till this stream ends, and I'll have to go back into the chat replay and make you a moderator, Sidetrack. Uh, so yeah, when I'm able to check out the chat replay, I will make you a moderator. Hey, JD, welcome. Yeah, some of you guys that's coming in now that didn't catch it earlier, this was kind of a all of a sudden kind of thing. Darrell had a family emergency he had to take care of. So hopefully everything's good on Darrell's part. I know that all too well. But yeah, not a problem. Sidetracks. Yeah, I'll make you a moderator. So this was kind of an all of a sudden thing because for whatever reason I didn't get the notification of Darrell's text that he was even doing a show tonight. If it wasn't for being on Facebook and checking out Mall Railway Shed Dino's post on there, I wouldn't ever even know Darrell was doing the show. So because for whatever reason I've stopped getting notifications certain channels. So yeah, when I saw that and then I clicked on the link and I saw it canceled on there, I immediately went to my text to see if Darrell let me. Well, I was actually going to text Darrell and ask him if he needed me to fill in for him. And I saw Darrell's text asking me if I could fill in for him. I texted him back and I said, sure, I'll do it. I said, just give me a couple minutes. Sorry for the short notice, guys, but it's kind of a wild, crazy thing that's going on. Oh no, I froze up. What the heck? Hey, am I still moving or is the picture froze? It's showing froze on mine. Hang on, let me exit out of the stage. Let me go back in. Let's see if it doesn't. What in the heck? Hang on just a second. What I'm going to do, I'm going to restart my phone. So the pick, hey, and B&B Railroad, welcome. Yeah, something is going on here because my phone, for whatever reason, started to shut off now. So I'm going to restart my phone. I'm not going to leave the screen just yet. We may have to end this screen and then start a new one. So just give me a little bit. I'm going to shut my phone off, turn it back on, and see what it does. So, okay, there we go. We're back going now. And Tom Truck, welcome. Yeah, for whatever reason, my phone just decides to shut off every once in a while. I don't understand why it started doing that. So, yeah, oh, good deal. Okay, so it's going back on your end now. Yeah, I had to shut the phone off and then restart it, get the picture back. So, I do not know why it's doing that all of a sudden. But, hopefully, we got things back going again. B&B Railroad. When I clicked on Darrell's link, he said he had a family emergency he had to tend to. So he would not be doing Cab Crew Wednesday. So how this all kind of came about, I actually was going to text Darrell and ask him if he wanted me to fill in for him. And then I saw he actually texted me to see if I could fill in for him. So I told him, yeah, sure. I texted him back and said, yeah, sure, I'll fill in. Just give me a minute to get set up and everything on my channel. So, so that's kind of the whole thing for the short notice. So, yeah, we're just gonna kind of chill out, run some trains, uh, and chat up for a little bit. I don't know personally how long I'll be able to stream because uh, I'm number one on the driver board and I could get called at any minute. Uh, so I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stream. I may be able to stream for the full hour until Heath goes live, uh, and I may not. It just all depends on when BNSF decides to if and when call trips. So um, it's kind of a pain like this because it makes things really unpredictable. Uh, uh, because we don't know when they're going to call. They can run you number one and leave you there 3 days. So it's kind of a pain. Yeah, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, Thomas. Probably go till I think he's going live tonight at 8 o'clock, so that will actually be streamed from the vehicle, Randall. I've actually thought about that, Dave. Um, the problem is when they call me for like yard shifts and stuff, um, that could potentially be an issue. uh, the last couple times I did a yard shift, it was really busy. Uh, I wound up with over 20 runs both times. Uh, that doesn't leave you a lot of time to stream uh, because somebody would come out and say, "Well, there's nothing coming right now," and then all of a sudden trains start showing up everywhere. Um, I've often joked that BNSF is it's like the Grand Theft Auto games nowadays. The trains just spawn out of nowhere. Uh, uh, they're they're just wild. Okay, I gotta go back, Brandy, and see what you're asking if I missed it. But uh, yeah, that is something I could potentially do at some point when things are relatively slow, or if I'm just waiting, I could do like a short stream in the van, just kind of hanging out. Just caught one. We'll be up soon. All right, cool, Papa John. Yeah, Randy, that actually is a Canadian actual engine that's run on the outside loop. That's the Elgin Joliet and Eastern Heritage unit, but it is a Canadian national engine. Uh, I think I said that's the only one I have. That's actually not true. I have the Aurora Miniatures SD60F. Um, so I could potentially get that one out. Um, you know what? That might be that might be something I might do because that's been a pretty popular request I've had on a couple of streams lately. A lot of people that want to see that engine run. Uh, so I might just grab that thing and put it and get it out. Of course, now my phone is not wanting to play nice. It wants to keep shutting off. Like, we'll grab it and see. Oh dear, soon gonna went to sleep.
All right, sorry guys. For whatever reason, my phone keeps wanting to go into sleep mode. Uh, when I when I open up another window and leave StreamYards, it starts wanting to do that for some reason. But yeah, we can. Oh, we can. We can get the old CN engine out, run it. Come on, outside. Give me just a second here. I'll swap it out. But bear with me just a minute here. Take that off. Not fall off. So we'll slide the old Mega National SD60F out and run. I probably need to run this engine anyway. I hadn't run it in quite a while. Let's be a good excuse and a good platform to run on. A second to unscrew up the base here. He's alive, boys, girls. Get this guy coupled up to the train here. All right, we're ready to fire this thing up. And just kind of show you this. This is cool. Look at that. I love those operating step lights. Are you kidding me? Look there, lighted gauges too. Okay. There we go. Damn that thing, why does it keep shutting off? My phone is wanting to go into sleep mode all the time. But there it is. Look there. Lighted gauges. Oh, that's nice. I always forget how good these things are. That Aurora Miniatures did this. And oh, by the way, let us not forget. Come on, flashlight. Well, now my flashlight doesn't work because I wanted to show you the operating fans on this thing.
So let's start working. Well, this thing, my phone just doesn't. Hey, Artie, welcome. Yeah, we're kind of living in chaos right now. I wanted to show you the operating fans on this engine, but it is getting so dark out here. I can't show you. But they are running because I see them turning. So we're gonna turn the headlights on, ditch lights on, and we're just gonna take off. I'm starting to get the feeling technology hates me. So Randy Dobson, Randall and HOET44 CN. Now, unfortunately, Randy, I don't have that one. I only have the Elgin Joliet Eastern one as far as CN ET44s. The only other CN engine I have is this one that you're seeing running now. And that's it. So as far as CN power. I don't know why the prime mover is so quiet on it, but I'll have to turn it up at some point. But it's a good run little engine. It's not bad on the pulling power either. It maxed out around 50 cars. So it did pretty good on the club layout. I believe it was last year before last year. Anyway, we maxed it out. It went around 50 cars. So it did all right. It did pretty good. Okay, Artie says, I know my computer updated overnight and it's been doing strange things today. Yeah, you gotta love technology. This phone, I don't know what happened. It used to not do that kind of stuff when I would leave, when I would open up another window on my phone, or not say another window, another app on my phone, and then come back to the StreamYards. It used to not shut off like this. Now, for whatever reason, it's starting to shut off all the time. So I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that now. So I almost forgot the class lights didn't work on it. Let's see, what was the class lights on? F10. Okay, it's not F10. F12. No, it's not F12. I used to know this. Once I got the instructions over there, I can always read it. We'll come around here. We'll figure it out. Okay, Dave says, I think I have 2 CN units, lots of CN rolling stock. Yeah, believe it or not, Dave, I don't even have that much CN rolling stock. There we go. There's class lights. Well, let's do the white ones. Sometimes I like to run green ones. So. Already said I noticed that with some updates, settings changed too. Yeah, this phone updates every 2 or 3 months now. I think it goes through an update. So yeah, it makes some changes every once in a while. By the way, for those wondering, those are some of the older members of my fleet. Right there, that GP38-2 is actually one of the oldest engines. still active on my roster. Uh, that one I got, well, on a train pass, you can see it, but that one I got back in 1998. There was a hog shop that was open downtown there, right across from the rail yard. And that's how I wound up with that. There's a couple actually that I wound up this one is still active. So, this guy right here. And what's really cool is Athearn is actually doing this road number again for the Genesis series. And that was something, and this was actually, I was actually going to plan this before the bottom fell out, before BNSF killed all the long hauls off. The original plan was to buy the Genesis version of the 2099. So I would have when I did the review, I would have two 2099s, the blue box variant and the Genesis variant. So whether that will still happen or not remains to be seen. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see, play it by ear. So, that's a pretty cool. It's ran a few laps around the slate. I may have to rebuild it like I did the Missouri Pacific GP50. Put better wheels, gearing. I kind of hate to do that. I kind of like to keep it original for as long as I can. Okay, Artie says had some issues with 4 blocks, couldn't work it out. Then found I had to insulate the wrong rails. Oh. Cool. Yeah, you've been having a lot of troubles with your hands, Artie. That's rough. I hope one day you're able to get that fixed. That is definitely no fun. Man, spent 3 hours trying to find the issue. That's frustrating. Yeah, that's rough. E diet, already give it a try. If you don't mind, Dave, what's that stand for? I'm not smart when it comes to the medical stuff or medical records. Yeah, I was just I was just asking Dave what that was, or already that's kind of a new one. Beef, bacon, butter, and eggs. Oh boy, that sounds good. I do love me some good bacon and eggs. I do love beef too. Oh, thanks, Randy. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was this locomotive was Aurora Miniature's first venture into the North American market, and I got to tell you, what a what a debut for them. I mean, to have come out with the gate, have an engine with functioning step lights, functioning radiator fans, uh, plus all the other stuff that you would normally see associated with like a Rapido, scale trains, stuff like that. For that to be their first engine, I mean, what a debut! And their SD50F that they just announced actually has improved radiator cooling fans on it, where now, like on this engine here, you press F11 and all three fans come on at the same time. Hey, Kyle Stevens, welcome. Yeah, this was kind of a short notice thing with Cab Crew Wednesday. I actually didn't know Darrell had sent me a text asking to fill in for it until as the story goes, until I went and saw that he wasn't able going to be good because he had a family emergency. So I was going to text him and ask him if he wanted me to fill in for him. And then I saw he actually texted me and asked me if I did. So I texted him back and I said, yeah, give me a couple minutes to get things going here. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. My phone keeps wanting to go to sleep. But anyway, Darrell asked me if I could fill in for him. I said, yeah, just give me a couple minutes to get trains set up, get them going. We'll do a quick stream. Hopefully I won't get called, but we'll see. Right now we're doing pretty good. I'm going to try to stream till Heath goes live and then call it. He'll go live at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock my time. So. I don't know exactly. He just said it was a family emergency, Kyle. I don't know who it was or what or how bad it is, but that was the last thing I saw on his channel. So see, I kind of had to set it up real quick. So hopefully everything's okay with on Darrell's end. So for anybody that wants to know what we're running tonight, we got the Canadian National SD60F from Aurora Adventures on the DCC loop, and on the inside loop we got a Atlas GP40, the 50th anniversary of Operation Lifesaver unit running, and it's coming to a Fox Valley Models GP60 and Santa Fe colors on the inside loop. So that is the power of both of our trains tonight. We got intermodal on the outside. We got mixed freight on the inside. So I hope we got a little bit of something for everybody on here. Okay. Artie has something here. Heads up to everyone there. There will be a special treat on my stream this Saturday night. All right, cool, Artie. If you want to put a link into your channel, you're more than welcome to do that, where everybody can check you out. Okay, Thomas Cross. Darrell went to the hospital for his mom. That's all we know. Oh my, okay. Well, certainly sending our well wishes to Darrell. Hopefully everything's good. Hopefully his mom's doing good. All that. So yeah, send our best wishes to Darrell and his family right now. So, Dave being SMN scale, need a Rapido to do the SD60F and N scale. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that would be something, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, most certainly, Artie. We really hope everything's going. It's good on Darrell's. Hey, Randy Dobson, I was at a train show on March 30th, 2 CM for $80, CM switcher for 8502 for 35. That's not bad. That's a pretty decent buy. That's pretty good. So uh, if you heard me mention the GP50 that put new wheels on, so um, this is it right here. If I can get in the light, that's it right there. That's what came in a box of trains at an estate sale. Uh, that whole box that included this engine went for $10. So I got the engine and a whole bunch of freight parts and stuff for $10. And the engine did run. Unfortunately, while I did run it, the original drive axis fell apart on it. So I went to Athearn and ordered a set of their ready to roll axles and stuck underneath of it. The thing runs better than it did when it was new. So so I may start sticking RTR axles, geared axles in some of these other old boxes. Kind of help them out. Because it made an incredible difference. I was shocked how well that thing ran after I put them in there. Hey, Mystic. Yeah, I'm filling in for Darrell tonight. So we're doing Cab Crew Wednesday night on this channel. Heath is going to be going live at 8 o'clock. So yeah, we're just going to hang out, watch some trains run, and then go over and say hello to Heath at Humanity Junction. So, and I know if you probably watch the replay, there's going to be a couple instances where the picture froze. For whatever reason, my phone is starting to want to go in sleep mode all the time. So, so I actually can't really go off and do much anything because it'll shut this thing off. So I can raise that up a little bit. See it fell. Yeah, I got to do that, Misty. The only reason why I haven't done, I'm always afraid I'm going to screw up worse than what I did and what it is already. Uh, so I have actually tried to mess with some of the settings. I accidentally turned access to my mic and camera off, and that'll make it really difficult to do any live streams or anything. So I'm kind of a little bit gun shy about doing that. So. Rough day, huh, Misty? Well, I'm just hoping I can actually get some hours. I don't know if y'all can hear the train horn or not, but I'm not doing anything. I don't even have the horn pressed. Okay. I had to press again to make it stop. I think I'll start to anger the locomotive. Yeah, I would really like to get a light shine down there for all you guys that haven't seen the fans running on this thing. This sucker's something else. I got a flashlight right here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to want to work. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. If I can keep it on right quick, I'm gonna stop the train right here and let you guys have a look at it. For those of you that haven't seen it, okay. So I'm gonna hit F11 again. I'm gonna take my phone off. I'm gonna show you guys this. So right there is a fan blade spinning on that thing. That's crazy. And I wasn't paying attention, and the thing shut off, and my phone shut off. So there you go, right there. Hit F11, and there they are. They're off. That's pretty wild for for a stock factory locomotive to have spinning fan blades on it. It's pretty nuts. We see your fan. Yeah, that thing is wild. And the kicker is Aurora Miniatures has actually made improvements since this engine got released. They announced an SD50F, but the fans that are on this engine are not only going to be quieter because people have been complaining about the noise of the motors in these fans. This new SD60F is actually going to have each individual fan be controlled independently. So you can turn the middle, or one of the end fans off, however you want to do it. And the motors are going to be much quieter now, according to their release. So, and from the sounds of it, the next run of SD60s will also get this upgrade as well. So that'll be something to watch. That'll be something pretty good. Okay, Thomas Grossi, that's cool. I remember when you first got that engine. Wish all the manufacturers would do that. Yeah, I think they will in time, Thomas, because we're already starting to see Rapido do the operating step lights on their engines now. Of course, I think they were one of the first to do lighted gauges, along with the scale trains museum quality engines. So I think that's really the next step in the evolution of these locomotives. I think rotating fan blades are coming sooner than later with the other manufacturers. Uh, After seems to be the slowest on the gun with that stuff, which is understandable. Uh, they were the last to switch over to LED lights, best I can remember. Uh, they used incandescent bulbs up until about what, 8, 9 years ago, or 7 or 8 years ago, I think. So they were the last to switch over to that. Uh, so, but I think companies like Scale Train, Torpedo, who am I leaving out? I don't really see Atlas doing that necessarily. I think they kind of like to be a little more in the budget friendlier range and hobby store prices. I don't see Bachman doing that either. So I think the two likeliest candidates would be Scale Trains and Torpedo to do that next. Ather may be on the fringe of doing that. That's kind of a wait and see thing. So, already said more reasons to add the price to models now. Yeah, and I think that's probably why they're hesitant on doing that, Artie. The more, and I've said this in the past, the more features and detail you cram into an engine or a freight car, the higher the price is going to be. There is no way around it. I know a lot of people complain about the price and stuff, and yes, it is expensive, but the way I see it, you can't have the detail and have them be cheap, call them what you will, cheap, at the same time. They've got to be able to pay for the tooling costs for these engines, to recoup that cost, that investment, plus all the man hours that goes into putting one together. So, yeah, Artie's exactly right. There is no way around it. The more detailed features you put in, the higher it's going to get. And also in a kind of more unusual way, that also increases the chance for a failure of some type, either mechanically or electronically. So, yeah, I think there will have to be a limit at some point on what can be put in these HO engines, and especially smaller schedules. So, all right, Carl Stevens, Randall, have you ever had a problem from Scale Trains still available on their site, but haven't sent you a shipping? I have not, Kyle. Now, I have had an incident where they wound up with a glitch in their system, and this is a long time ago. This is right after I first discovered it. I wasn't even on YouTube when this happened, so that just kind of shows how far we're going back. I ordered one of their operator ET44HCs, and they sent it to me. I was like, okay, cool. Good engine, good solid engine, runs good and everything. Well, then a little while later, I had got another package and it was the exact same engine with the exact same road number. So I called Scale Trains up and asked them. I was like, "Hey, you guys sent me a duplicate of the engine I already had." So they asked me, said, "Well, you can send it back, Darrell." And I was like, "Yeah, well, you know what? I might hang on to it and try to pay for it later, send the money to you guys later." And they were really great about it. They worked with me. I did eventually send the money for it and paid it off. I did not run the engine until I did that. So they were really good working with me on that. So yeah, I've actually got duplicates of the same operator ET44, believe it or not. So I just kept that duplicate as a backup in case something happened to the original. Either it gets involved in wreck, gets destroyed, or something to that effect. So, and I still have both of them. But yeah, that's the only time I really ever had a problem as far as that with scale trains. Now the C39-8s, they started having some kind of pickup issues, especially the Conrail unit. The NS isn't so bad. Although the last time I ran it, it started kind of hiccuping a little bit. I may run that engine again here in a day or two to see if it does again. If it does, I may get in contact with scale train again and see if they can take a look at it. So, yeah, other than that, I've always had good luck with scale trains. I think somebody else had a question. Oh, no. Don't chat. Somebody's asking a question. Okay. Oh, okay, right here. Thomas Grotz says, another thing that would be nice if someone would make a kit to change them out with working things. I'm not sure if Aurora's doing that, Thomas, or if they're going to offer an upgrade kit for that or not. For the existing ST60s, that may be something I have to kind of check out later on. So. Or he says, I've been talking to a friend of mine where we are thinking of doing Australian rolling stock the way Athearn did the blue box options, where it would be easy to add super detail. Yeah, that would be cool, Artie. That would be really cool. That would fill a much needed void in the hobby. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, I agree. And Bowser and Scale Trains are kind of doing that now with Scale Trains Kit Classics line. Bowser has some fairly affordable kits as well. That Frisco wood chip humper that's on the inside, it actually is a Bowser kit that I assembled. So yeah, that would be. Of course, Darrell, we all know they make some good kits as well. But yeah, that would be really good. Ray Burleson, I understand the extra detail, but I watch train from the side. Hardly ever see the top unless on a bridge. I just want them to run really. Yeah, I completely agree with that, Ray. I care more about the performance of these locomotives than I do the detail. The detail is great. All the little, I guess you want to call it Christmas tree ornaments that's on these things, as they like to say. That's all well and good. They look really nice. They look like rolling pieces of art, but if they don't run, it don't matter how good detail they are. So, I mean, I would rather have an engine with less detail because that's less stuff to break off, but run reliably, if I can talk right. So, which, by the way, that brings us up to a interesting announcement from Walters. While we're on that subject, they just announced an SD70 and SD75M for their mainline series. That's going to be really cool. I was looking those up on Train World. They're not overly cheap, but they're not expensive either. So, or they're not terribly expensive, I should say. So that it's good. Walter's kind of filling in that gap for the folks who don't really care about the detail but want a good running engine that's reliable. Hey, welcome back, Papa John. So, holy smokes, we're at an hour and 9 minutes already. And I have not seen a notification for Heath yet. I have not seen anything pop across my screen. So, generally, it's been done. So, if Heath goes live, if one of my mods let me know, or if one of you guys let me know when Heath goes live, I'll go ahead and call it stream so we're not running over him. Hey, Peggy Inman, welcome. I do not, Peggy. Um, I do not have a 4014. That is way too much locomotive to run on this layout. Uh, I do know somebody that has a Challenger 3985. That would be the club president of the West Plains Mall, or club president. He was the club vice president, I should say, of the West Plains Mall Railroad Club. He actually did have a Challenger 3985. They were kind of in talks of getting the big boy. Uh, I haven't heard him mention it since, but either that deal's kind of fell through or something. But me personally, no, that is probably one engine you will not ever see on this layout. It's that one. No, don't have anything against the big boy. It's just too big of a locomotive around and too way on my budget. So uh, I have not. Oh, okay. Asking if Dave being in San sales, which, if you want to know, for those that want to know, I have not seen it. So, okay. Artie says a lot of RTR are really overpriced to what people can truly afford and pay. For some cars and engines, it's almost weeks. But yeah, I can definitely understand that, Artie. But again, like we mentioned earlier, that also goes back into the amount of detail you put into an engine, more sound features you put in. It just drives the price to the roof. So I would like to see him kind of. I hope they don't start abandoning the budget line haul because they would drive away a lot of their customers. So I do hope they keep those going. Hey, well, Syndicor, welcome, Les. Oh, he's live now. Okay. So thanks, Kyle. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm kind of getting behind on the chat right now. So we'll go about another 3 minutes, make it an even hour and 15 minutes, and then we'll call it. So that way we're not taking away some of the heat speakers. Okay, Heath is live. All right, appreciate it, Artie. Yeah, I'm just kind of going through here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Peggy. So. Sure, not missing anything. Have I seen NS Heritage units? I have seen two. I've seen the Mongolian Heritage unit, and I'm probably butchering that name. And I've seen the Illinois Terminal Heritage unit. Those are the only two I've seen on the Thayer subdivision. So it's pretty cool to see those pop up every once in a while. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So man, I'll take what the hours where it flew by. I kind of got lost track of time there. So really, okay. CR, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this stream so we can head over to East Screen and say hello to him. Really appreciate everybody coming by the Cab Crew Wednesday show. It was kind of a short notice. Okay, real quick, Peggy Emmon asked another question. Have you seen the 4501 and the 611? I have not seen either one of those engines, unfortunately. So those would be definitely cool ones to see. So. All right, hey, appreciate it, Colin. Yeah, let's go ahead and call this show now so we can head over to East Channel at Humane Junction. By the way, if one of my moderators put a link into each channel, I would greatly appreciate it right quick before you close out. So yeah, whoever's moderator that's got a link to each channel, if you don't care, put it in the chat so people can find him. But really appreciate everybody stopping by, checking out the screen, and throwing some train running. Sorry it was such short notice. Yeah, oh, thank you, Kyle. You're right, man. There's a link to each channel right there. So Hey, thanks, Thomas. So, yeah, by the way, again, there's a link to Heath's channel. Check him out. He's live now. Really appreciate all you guys stopping by Cab Crew Wednesday. Like I said, sorry for the short notice. Okay. Oh, okay. Uh, but, uh, but anyway, really appreciate everybody stopping by, checking out Cab Crew Wednesday. We will catch you guys in a future stream video down the road. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Like I said, sorry for the short notice, but yeah, glad I was able to fill in for Darrell. So, all right, guys, we'll catch you later. Take care. Bye for now.